Okay. Routine traffic stop finds missing 13-year-old girl. Yeah, that's not good. That's really bad, actually.
Who's hiding under the blanket?
Just a friend, like a really close friend.
She's your girlfriend?
Because I just met her. That's way too soon.
How long ago did you meet
Way
her?
too soon?
About 2 days ago. 2021.
Does that look like her? Hey, I got a question for you. Is that you?
No, sir. That's his wife.
His wife? He's got condoms in the center
His
console.
wife?
I lied about who she was.
His
This is
wife?
gonna work a whole lot easier if you quit lying to me.
Over 1,400 miles from home, a young girl is found hiding under a blanket during a routine traffic stop. Behind the wheel is a 32-year-old man who claims he just met her days earlier in Las Vegas.
Yo, Chad, why the f does this nigga look like that? What's going on here? What in the Malibu's most wanted is this shit? What bet did he lose to go to the hairstylist and get that done? What the hell is going on?
He just met her days earlier in Las Vegas. But when police start peeling back the story, they find lies, fake names, and the culmination of a shocking multi-state investigation.
Oh my God.
You said she's 19.
I did the math wrong. I didn't know.
The
I
following
did the
report is
math
based on
wrong
official
is
police
crazy.
records, and the footage has never been seen before until now.
That is
Please
insane.
note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until
Can you
proven
imagine
guilty in a court of
every
law.
playground
Just as
sniper
the
ever
sun
says
is
that
coming up
shit?
in Navajo County, Arizona,
I
a sheriff's
did the
deputy
math
notices
wrong.
a black SUV headed eastbound on Interstate 40 with several items hanging from the rearview mirror. When he pulls up behind the vehicle, the driver instantly takes the next exit, at which point the deputy makes the stop, only to find that the driver is not alone.
Oh.
How you doing? Good. I'm Smith. I'm with the Navajo County Sheriff's Office. The reason I pulled you over, you have all those things hanging from your rearview mirror. That's an obstruction of view from the roadway.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize.
Who's hiding under the blanket?
Oh, he found that out immediately.
Well, can I have you put the blanket down just so I know that there's not a gun or nothing under there?
There's nothing. It's passed out.
She all right?
Yeah. You ready? Just thinking.
Okay. Is there anyone else in the car hiding?
No, just two dogs.
2 dogs?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I get your driver's license, your registration, and your insurance?
Oh my God, this is gonna end so
Can
bad.
I have her keep this blanket down? I don't know if there's like a weapon or anything underneath there.
I promise. She's just passed out.
Just passed out?
She's just passed out? Red flag?
Okay. Can I get her ID? What's her name? Daisy? Daisy what? And birthday?
2007.
Uh-oh.
2007?
Oh my. Yo, 2007? What is that? 2007? How old is that?
Daisy
Isn't that
Garcia
like
Guzman?
16?
Okay. All right. Can I have you come on back? I'll give you a written warning.
The driver, Raul Alexis Arellano Romero, is patted down and taken to sit in the deputy's front seat. But it's the identity of his female passenger that will turn this routine traffic stop into a morning of mystery.
You're not gonna lock me in here, actually.
You got a handle. How's your day going so far?
Pretty good. Not too bad. A little tired, but not too bad.
Gotcha. Where are you coming from?
I'm originally from Puerto Rico, actually.
Or where are you coming from?
Oh, right now?
Is he high?
So I traveled to Las Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm on my way back home to New Mexico.
Gotcha. So you don't live in Alabama anymore?
No, I don't.
That's not how you get to New Mexico.
Uh-oh.
Oh, well, I had to kind of stop a little bit because it's starting to get tired.
Fumble.
So I thought I could find somewhere here, but I guess there's nothing here.
Hmm.
Thought that was possibly a gas station. That doesn't look like one.
Yeah, you just passed like a dozen of them, actually.
Oh, I did for real?
Yeah.
I feel very, very weird being in your car right now, I'm not gonna lie.
Yo, I watched enough of these videos to know, chat, the cop knows something is up. The cop knows something is up. He can smell the trouble. He can smell the foul ass stench. He's just waiting, bro. He's just like a rattlesnake, just waiting for the opportunity to strike. Chat, this is some crazy shit. This is literally S-tier quick scope playground sniping right here, chat. I've never seen anything like this. This is insane, bro.
Would you rather stand out in the cold?
I mean, I could have just stayed in the car. It's just kind of weird. I've never been invited into.
Consider it your first time.
Yeah.
Where's Daisy from? Alabama or New Mexico?
I think she's from in New Mexico, if I remember correctly, yes.
She's your girlfriend?
No, she's not.
Who is she?
Just a friend. Like a really close friend. Nothing like that.
How old is she?
19.
The deputy has noticed Raul's nervousness, writing in his report that his hands were shaking as he handed over his license. He decides to dig a little deeper into Raul's story.
So she's 19, right?
Mm-hmm.
Obviously.
That's still weird, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You said she didn't have an ID on her.
Mm-mm.
What do you mean by that?
I don't think she has one. I don't think she's ever gotten one yet.
Not even an ID?
Not that I know of. I mean,
Nigga, no health card, no passport, no driver's license.
How
What?
long ago did you meet her?
About 2 days ago, something like that.
Where'd you meet her at?
Vegas.
You were just taking her home?
Nah, kind of. Not really like that. She just said that she's never been to New Mexico.
Dog.
And I told her, I'm like, well, it's really flat land, so...
Dog, this nigga's saying all the wrong
You
things.
said she was your girlfriend.
I never said she was.
Okay. Must have been a misunderstanding.
No, I never said she was. I just met her. That's way too soon. Just been kind of getting to know her, I guess.
With Raul's answers not quite lining up, the deputy calls for backup.
Shit.
So what are you planning on doing with her?
Nothing. Just, she wanted to go to New Mexico, so she asked for a drive. That's why I think she's like a drifter or something. Or a nomad.
We got a problem with human smuggling going on.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah. You don't know what that means?
English isn't my first language, so...
Oh my god, this nigga's a bullshitter.
I know, but smuggling sounds like...
I was not born yesterday. You know what
Yo, what?
human trafficking is.
Human trafficking, yes.
Okay.
But
there's a little bit of a difference. So human smuggling would be hiding an individual that's not from this country, bringing them across and taking them somewhere to another state.
Gotcha.
Like you met a female 2 days ago.
Yeah.
You're taking her to another state.
I gotcha, but
and you don't really know anything about her.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Do I really look like the smuggling type?
Yeah.
Anybody can be a smuggler.
Yeah, you do. Yes.
We've got
absolutely.
Grandmas, we got grandpas, we got
Oh no.
anybody.
That's just crazy.
I can tell you that as soon as I get behind you, you jump off the interstate and you go to a dead-end road saying that you're going to New Mexico. It doesn't help.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm not from here.
To get to the bottom of things, the deputy turns to the girl for answers.
Do you have an ID on you, Daisy? And what's your last name?
Garcia Guzman.
Okay. What are you doing with him?
Just going to some family.
When did you meet him?
A long time ago.
A long time ago.
A long time ago.
Okay.
As a K-9 unit arrives on scene, the police gather Daisy and Raul together so the drug dog can sniff the vehicle.
Oh,
the deputy
shit.
takes the opportunity to again ask a question he's gotten 2 different answers to.
How old are you, Daisy?
I'm 17.
You're 17.
Oh my god. Oh, you're done. Oh, you're done.
Brooklyn Internet.
Oh, well, maybe I did the math wrong.
Why does he keep saying I did the math wrong like he's doing an algebra exam? Like, brother, what do you do? What do you mean? Like, bro, you don't just, listen, you don't just get the math wrong, dog. That's not how this works, okay? That's not how this goes. You can't just say I did the math wrong, okay, and be out here playground sniping. That doesn't exclude you trick-shotting teenagers because you did the math wrong. You can't be out here quick-scoping kids and say to the cops as an excuse, oh, I did the math wrong. Sorry, she's born in 2007. I didn't carry my ones like when I was subtracting the, like, that's not how this works. This gotta be the worst type of playground sniper, dog. Like, this gotta be the worst.
With that odd excuse hanging in the air, the K-9 deputy comes back with news that adds yet another wrinkle to this traffic stop.
Oh my god.
All right, y'all. So my K-9's trained to detect 4 odors, okay? Cocaine, fentanyl. You indicate a positive alert to the vehicle. Having said that, have you guys been in contact with any of those?
Like, with any, no.
No,
Maybe
like no
weed, but...
He is alert to weed, man.
Okay, well, that's...
No one's smoked any meth, no friends in Vegas messing around with
Oh
anything.
my
No,
god.
and I didn't really have anybody in the car.
Come on, dog.
Okay. My K-9 alert to the vehicle in the state of Arizona gives us probable cause to search the vehicle, okay? So we are going to be searching the vehicle. You guys are saying we're not going to find anything? No tutors, no paraphernalia, nothing like that?
Nothing.
Okay.
As they prepare to search the car, Daisy and Raul are separated once more.
Daisy, can you come here real quick?
Maybe at most.
Can I search you real quick?
Weed, but nothing like crazy
Okay.
or anything like that.
You got nothing on you? I'm gonna have you sit in the front seat of my car, okay? Before anybody
This
goes in
is
here
some
without me
crazy
in there,
shit.
I gotta put you in handcuffs, okay? Just so you don't grab any of my stuff. Just go ahead and put them behind your back.
Wait, why are you?
She's just detained right now.
Because I'm not gonna be in here to watch her. She's just gonna sit in my vehicle. I don't need anyone going through my computer and
Oh, okay.
As they begin the search,
Oh,
the deputies
okay.
discuss the growing discrepancies in the pair's stories.
So she's hiding under this.
Yeah.
And like I pull it up, she
That's
looks young.
mad
He says
suspicious,
she's
man.
19 and they met 2 days ago. She says they met a long time ago and that she's 17.
Okay.
And they met in Vegas and he's taking her home to New Mexico. Or to New
LPRs
Mexico.
have him in Idaho, and he said he only went to Vegas.
17 years old and in Vegas?
I definitely CCH. She has no luggage in the car. Oh, there's the weed.
But
Oh,
at the moment, the
shit.
deputies are more interested in finding out the truth behind Daisy and Raul's situation than what they found in the SUV.
Now that you're not next to him, have you seen him using the past couple days?
No, sir.
No. And how old are you?
17.
Okay, so did you give him a fake ID?
No, sir.
You give him a fake name and date of birth?
No, sir.
So why is the date of
So
birth?
he's
that
just
he ran
willingly sniping.
back to someone who's 19? You don't know? Okay, how long have you known him?
Multiple years.
Multiple years? Okay.
Multiple
How old is he?
years is crazy.
Not sure. Do you know his full name?
Raul Alexis Ariana.
Okay.
If she is 17, right? And she has known this nigga for multiple years, right? Doesn't that mean that he was pre-ordering from time? Like, you gotta understand, he didn't just pick up this girl who was 17 and in Vegas. She's saying that she knew this nigga from time. That means that he was grooming her since she was a child, even though she's still a child. I don't think you guys understand. Like, this is next level marksmanship. This is some crazy ass playground sniping. I have never seen such diabolical quick scoping in my life. This nigga's out here 360 no scoping preteens for no reason.
Is that your boyfriend or no, just a friend?
We're kind of like family.
Okay.
Kinda
I'm gonna
like
ask you a personal
family.
question. It's up to you if you want to answer. Have you guys had any kind of sexual contact or that? No. Okay.
The cops note that a fake tattoo on Daisy's neck is wearing off, giving them more reason to suspect that she might be younger than she's letting
Oh
on.
my
Meanwhile,
god.
the other deputy turns up the heat on Raul.
Can you relay exactly what happened this weekend
What do you mean?
with her and your travel plans and everything like that?
Why?
Because
Why?
it's not adding up. I've talked to her.
Why?
Talked to you. I'm getting 2 different stories. I just want to figure out
You
what
got a
actually happened
17-year-old in the car and
so
saying
that
why?
we can go on from there.
Okay, what did she say?
I'm not going to tell you that.
Well, I mean, I don't. I feel weird answering. I just told you what I told you what happened.
So you met her
But
2
you
days ago.
What?
You went to Vegas. You met her 2 days ago.
Yes. Well, two. Yeah.
You said
2
she's
days ago.
19. She's 17.
I did the math wrong. I didn't know.
Ha? Okay.
And what are your plans with her? Because it
Nothing.
doesn't make sense that you're going to take her to New Mexico, but you're not going to take her home.
I travel. No, I am taking her back. I travel a lot, so I just going to New Mexico for a little bit. I'm gonna see my mom. My dog just died. One of my dogs just died, or my mom's dog just.
Well, what are you going to do with her? You said you're not taking her to your mom.
Not like to stay. Not like that. No, she's gonna get a hotel. I'm guessing. I really don't know.
With what money?
I didn't really think about that.
Oh my
So, I
god.
guess with mine.
Yeah. Because the only thing that you're sitting there thinking about is sniping this goddamn teenager. That's what you thinking about, nigga. Like, you not thinking about doing nothing else other than being out here quick scoping kids. Like, that's all you trying to do, dog. Like, come on, man. Come on, bro.
Anyways, at this point, I feel like I need a lawyer because I'm feeling a little harassed.
Yeah, you do
I'm
need
not
a
gonna lie.
lawyer.
Yeah,
You
being
need a
harassed,
lot
you're
of things,
detained.
buddy.
I know,
At this
but
point, okay.
You
You're
in
gonna go
trouble.
the back of one of these cars.
Seems a little sketchy. So I'm
No.
saying,
You seem a
You'll
little
be fine.
sketchy. You are
Started off
sketchy.
with
You'll be fine.
sure. I'm not from here. I don't know how this place works, and I know some places.
I can tell you that if you're taking a 17-year-old girl across state lines and you don't know any of that information, you go to Vegas, you pick her up, everything that I've seen so far, obviously you're detained, okay?
The deputy will soon discover the truth behind Daisy's identity, but
God.
it will take some work to get past what he believes is possibly Raul's coaching.
All right.
Coaching?
I've got a bunch of questions because this isn't really making sense to me, okay? Are you from California?
No, sir.
Where are you from?
Right where I was born.
Like, where are you living right now?
What's it called?
Uh-oh.
I forgot what it's called.
Uh-oh.
Just be honest with me, please, because we will figure out everything, okay? Just please be honest with me so that it's not any more confusing than it needs to be. Can I get your real name? We're gonna get a fingerprint scanner here. We're gonna get a fingerprint scanner here.
Do I have to do it?
What?
Do I have to do it?
Oh my God, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna get your identity. Okay, so I'm gonna need your full name.
Dog, this is hard to watch.
Here's the thing, Daisy, or whatever your name is. You're not in trouble right now. We are the police. We're here to help you. We're not here to get him in trouble. But you're 17 years
You
old.
should, though.
I cannot let you go with him from here on. Okay? So we need to figure out who you are and where we can help you go. What's your name?
Daisy.
No. Tell me your real name.
Daisy.
Okay, how do you spell it? Here's the thing. If you lie about your name, you're going to jail. And we will figure it out. We've got facial recognition and the fingerprint scanner.
Damn.
Okay. So I'm gonna give you.
They got
this
that
is your
shit now?
last chance to give me a truthful identification. You're gonna have to give me a true name and a date of birth, otherwise you go to jail. Okay.
Shit.
At last, the girl admits to the deputy that she's not a 17-year-old nomad, but rather a 13-year-old from the opposite side of the country.
Bro. Dog. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, yo, dog, I'm gonna throw up. I'm about to throw up. Oh my God. 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 Yo. You know what I think, chat? I think, right? I think that we should just allow the elements, okay? Fire, water, earth, air. Just allow the elements to consume this man. Don't even put him in jail. Just leave him in the middle of the Sahara Desert. No food, no resources, no oxygen, if that's possible. And just let him sit there and just suffer. That's what I feel like that's a fitting punishment, personally. Drop that nigga in Mars. Elon can figure that shit out. Drop that nigga in Mars. He won't be able to breathe. He won't be able to eat. Nigga won't even have any gravity. Like, he's just gonna be floating and shit. You know what I mean? Just drop him there and just forget about it. That's what I feel like is a fitting punishment for. This is crazy.
You can cancel the facial rec and fingerprint scanner. Located the 101. She's a missing juvenile out of Alabama.
Oh my God.
Daisy's real
bro.
name turns out to be Dayetzi Pizarro, listed as missing on a bulletin from the Marshall County, Alabama Sheriff's Office on April 19th, 11 days earlier. It's far from the last twist in this rapidly intensifying case.
What grade are you in?
8th.
8th
How long ago did you run
grade?
away?
This nigga picked you up from middle school?
Okay, and what are you doing with him?
Huh?
What are you doing with him?
I'm just traveling.
The alert out of Alabama about Dayetzi also lists a person of interest, none other than 32-year-old Raul Alexis
Oh
Arellano
my
Romero.
God.
Right now you're detained because
Get
you
him out of here, bro.
Okay.
I lied about who she was.
Yeah. You've known her longer than 2 days. You've been traveling with her for longer than that. You lived in Alabama, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I
When'd you leave
can't
Alabama?
believe this shit, bro.
Wow, a while ago.
How long is a while ago, man?
Like a while.
Like years?
Months.
Months?
Like months. Like we're talking about maybe 8 months.
Okay.
Almost a year.
2021.
So look like her?
I don't know.
Oh
Hey, I
my
got a question
God.
for you. Is that you?
No, sir. That's his wife.
His wife?
His wife?
It's his wife.
His
So
wife?
has she been with you ever since you left Alabama?
This nigga abandoned
Okay,
his
so when did you
wife
pick
for
her
a
up?
13-year-old
Like 2 or 3
child?
days ago.
I know. See, dude, this is gonna work a whole lot easier if you quit lying to me. Okay? I know you're lying to me, bro. We already know that you've been with her for longer than 2 days. So are you gonna tell me how long you've been with her?
Wait, what makes you think that you know that
Here,
I've been
here's
with
the
her?
thing. I'm done with talking with you. Sit in that car. I've already talked to her. I got all the information that I need.
Oh my
But
God,
when
lock
the
his
deputies
ass
get
up.
on the phone with
Lock
authorities
his
in
ass
Alabama,
up.
they learn that there's still much more to uncover in this disturbing case.
It looks like it says she left around like in the morning while the family was asleep. It looks like it was from
Nigga does not fear Amber Alerts at all.
exhaust tunnel. And she was reported missing.
It turns out that this is actually the second time Raul has been accused of taking the girl on an unauthorized road trip.
What
and the deputy gets on the phone with authorities in Massachusetts to learn more about a pending case from
Oh
last year.
my
So
God.
we had a kidnapping case here in Massachusetts back in, I believe it was in July. He drove all the way over here.
Yeah.
And picked this child up who was here. She was here on vacation with her mom, her biological mom. He came here and picked her up and took her out of state lines. We were able, through with help with the state police, we were able to find them out in like Virginia somewhere. And
Get
he was
the
in prison for some
out of
time.
here, bro.
His case is actually coming up soon. I was just on the phone with the DA. I was not aware that she was on the run again with him.
Yeah.
I'm glad you guys found her. Thank you guys.
Oh my
I'll be
God.
in touch. Give me a little bit of time. I'm gonna be in touch with her
Yo,
parents
I
as
can't
well as
say what I
the
want to
DA's office
say.
here, and, I'll call you guys back.
The
Raul
thing.
is transported to the Navajo County Sheriff's Office for questioning, while Dayetzi is taken to the Family Advocacy Center in Sholo to be given a forensic interview.
I know it may seem like it, but you're still not in trouble, okay? We're not charging you with anything. They're probably gonna have to arrange for a way to get you back home, and I don't know what your relationship is with your parents, but maybe get you in contact with them, if that's what you want.
The things that I want to say about this creature, I can't say it on here because I will get banned. Oh my God, I'm so mad. Holy shit. So wait. Let me get this straight. So he already did this shit. He got arrested for it. They let him out just for him to do it again? Is that what I'm hearing? Where are the cops? Like, these guys are doing a good job, but where are the other cops? Like, where are the cops so that things like this doesn't happen? Where are the police? Police, help! Police, help! Like, what's going on?
In her interview, Dayetzi says she met Raul 2 years ago through her older brother. They began communicating through online games.
So she was
like
11.
Fortnite and Call of Duty, where she told him that she wanted to take a trip to Vegas. He picked her up outside her house, and they stayed the night in Tennessee and Montana before finally arriving at a hotel in Henderson, Nevada. She insists that they slept in separate beds and had no intimate contact, and while some items of interest were found in Raul's vehicle.
He's detained right now because he's in the prison. He's got condoms in the center console.
Dog, this is
He's talking to her still.
crazy.
No charges regarding a physical relationship have been filed. Meanwhile, at the sheriff's office, Raul is less than cooperative with the detectives.
We've been talking to Dave. We've been getting all the information she has. So we've talked to her, and now we want
Put this
your
nigga
side
in
of the story.
the
I want you to
goddamn
direct what's
guillotine.
going on? So, can you start where at the beginning?
Honestly, I have nothing to say.
What do you mean by that?
Exactly that. The straightforward meaning of nothing to say.
I'd
I
whoop
don't
your stupid
feel
ass,
comfortable enough talking to you
nigga.
guys,
I'd have beat the
especially
shit out
after
of
all
you.
of This was just a stop because
I
had stuff
swear to
hanging
God,
on
I've never had this much rage.
my mirror, like the mirror to look in the back.
I want
And
to
then
grab
it
this
went
nigga
for
by
all of a sudden
the
it turned
throat
into, like, they
and
were checking to see if my car
slowly
had drugs,
suffocate him and watch the
got completely
watch
thrown, blown out
the
of
life
proportion. So I don't feel
leave
confident enough
his
with any of you
fucking
guys, to be honest.
consciousness. That's what I
With
want to
Raul
do.
unwilling to talk, the detective reveals what comes next.
I don't know if they told you there, but there was a warrant for your arrest for kidnapping, nationwide extradition.
Oh my
So
God.
you will be booked into the Navajo County Jail that you went to earlier for that warrant. Okay.
Raul Alexis Arellano Romero was transported back to Alabama the next day, where he was charged
The hell
with
is he
interference with
wearing?
custody. Arellano Romero's case remains open and ongoing.
Yo, I don't think I've ever been so mad just watching a fucking YouTube video. You would think the way this nigga was trick-shotting this teenager, you would think he's trying out for the fuck FaZe Clan, dog. Oh my god, this is the most disgusting, diabolical thing. And like, I'll be dead ass with you. I'm just mad that he was already, right? They already caught him doing this and they didn't put him in jail. That's what I'm mad about. That's what I'm mad. Like, this would have never happened to this child if you put him in jail. Oh my god, dog. Let me know in the comments, what do you think we should do to this guy? If we were in charge of this man's future, what do you think we should do? You guys let me know in the comments. I can't respond to all the comments, but I read every single one of them. And I will definitely be reading every single one of them on this video. This is crazy. I want to hear everything that you guys have to say. You know what? I think I got another idea. Bring back the Roman Coliseum and have him fight to the death against another person that did something equally as disgusting. And then after, whoever wins gets to get eaten by the lion. I feel like that could work. I feel like that could work. I feel like that will work. I feel like that will work. People are trying to sit here and say like, oh, the Romans were barbaric. No, the Romans had a good idea. No, the people are trying to say, oh, the Romans were barbaric for having the Colosseum, you know what I mean, and gladiators, stuff like that. No, they were on the right track, right? They just had the wrong approach, right? They shouldn't have just taken any random person and put him in there. They should take these people and put him in there. You know what I'm saying? Niggas like this do not deserve a fair trial. I'm sorry. I don't care what the law says. Niggas like this don't deserve nothing. Niggas like this don't deserve anything in life. Okay? They don't even deserve oxygen. You shouldn't even be breathing the same air as the rest of us. You guys let me know what your thoughts are. Like the video if you have not liked the video, man. Sub to the channel right now. Road to 50K. Road to 100K. You guys are slacking, man. We got to get there as soon as we possibly can. So make sure you go ahead and do all of that stuff. Please stop slacking. Okay? Please stop slacking. I'm going to end this video now because I'm going to get really mad. And I don't want to get really mad. So we're going to end this video off now. With all that being said, I'm going to see y'all in the next video. Peace.
See just how I'm coming, yeah, I did this on my own. Don't you tell me something, cause I did it all alone. You ain't help with nothing, no, nah. You ain't help with nothing, no, nah. Came up from the guys and niggas show me some respect. Niggas mad cause I ain't break them off on all these checks. You ain't help with nothing, no, nah. You ain't help with nothing, no, nah.